good, MP?
MP, over here, over here.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Sharp, also Daniels out there. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
They get it back and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Ruffles has landed some big-name NBA stars the last few years, Greg. More recently, they have just added MP to their list of spokesmen.
And Kevin, not a surprise to see the endorsements starting to roll in for MP. He's one of the most marketable stars the league has to offer.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Team World with the ball after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Here's Wembanyama. He's off on that one. And now USA on the break. Got that one up quick. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for USA. 7-point differential.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one, good.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And here's Miller outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. Team World trails by 10. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wembanyama, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And the first one drops. And USA with some changes. Williams comes in for Bankero. And it's Hardy in for Thompson. And Team World making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-7 run. It's Miller on the wing. Outside Williams. Now here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Miller outside. Another 3 for USA.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Good ball movement here by Team World. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. The MP worked hard to earn a spot on that All-Star team.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Count the basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
I love that bucket from MP in response to their 3.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Nembhard to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. That one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 14.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's USA holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean,
And USA with some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Williams. And Irving subbed in for Hardy.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
and most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Hardy, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Sohan. Team World with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And while any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Team World trails by 21. Wembanyama looking it over. Into the lane. Kessler with the rebound.
I'm not sure he realizes there are four other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Another three for USA.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Miller's checked in for USA. Scoot Henderson comes in for Hardy. Jaden Sharp's checked in for Team World. On defense, USA. Nembhard the pass to Sohan. Here's Vezenkov. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. A nice shot by Sohan.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Miller's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Nembhard.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson comes with the double team. On the wing, Daniels. There's the triple. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc, Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Team World. MP inside. Misses from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bangs home the trifecta. And it's USA in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Miller is out there with Banchero. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. The pass to Sharp. Here's Vezenkov. The jump hook off the left rim and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by USA.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
MP outside. Takes the three. Another three for USA.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Stolen by Kessler. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
USA shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
And it's Team World with the ball. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Team World with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. So it's USA now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Miller, the pass to MP. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Team World. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Irving. And now USA on the break. Miller with a wide open look. Again, USA.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
Wembanyama outside. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. And USA will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Williams comes in for Banchero. Hardy, he's checked in for Miller. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Thompson. And a change for Team World. Nembhard's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Sharp, the pass to Sohan. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now USA with it. Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 29 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Irving. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but
now, here's MP. He's covered by Daniels. And the dunk by Eason.
just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Sharp. Also, Daniels out there. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Pass to Vezenkov. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 9. And it's Sohan missing. Sohan's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Wembanyama with it. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The drive by MP. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Another 3 for USA.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Daniels hits it from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On the wing, Daniels. Here he goes, and it's good. 2 points. Daniels has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Passes to Holmgren. Back to Irving, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Daniels with it, guarded now by Irving. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
They get it again. Holmgren. Goes up with it again. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Holmgren against Wembanyama. Now the pass to Daniels. Drops in the tray. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you
Well, what do we have here? Looks like my boy MP is in the running to be MVP of the NBA in his rookie season. How you like them apples, Sam?
I like them just fine.
Only 2 rookies have won MVP, Wilt Chamberlain and Wes Unseld. You heard of them, right?
Why do you act like you're the only guy on MP Island? Everyone on Earth thought MP would be great.
Except you.
I always said he was great. He's just not my GOAT. Yet. And he's still not. You gotta win a lot of championships to get in that conversation.
And he's gonna get there.
Maybe, but you mentioned Wes Unseld winning MVP as a rookie. As great as he was, nobody calls him the GOAT.
Objection, Your Honor. Badge from the witness.
And anytime I bring up a valid point, you go into this weird courtroom bit.
Overruled.
That's
Sam
the one.
can't handle the truth.
You are doubling
Sam
down.
wants answers.
Tripling.
Speculation.
Overruled.
Jurisprudence.
Congrats on the All-Star nod. Well deserved, my friend.
Did I mention how I've been working for Teed Up lately? Ah, that's cool. Oh my gosh. I'm the new fashion correspondent. What?
Shaking, MP.
MP, over here, over here.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys,
And the East with some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Gobert. Tatum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And MP, he's subbed in for Curry. Then for the West All-Stars, Towns, he's checked in for Embiid. Ando comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Damian Lillard in for James Harden.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
and Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Halliburton against Doncic. Over Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing. The East trail by 9. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Towns.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here is MP to stop the run. Another miss by Irving.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's the West All-Stars up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
MP out there with Young. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Butler. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
MP finds Tatum.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Morant passes to Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 3 from MP. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Randall's got 8 points.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Nobody near Lillard. No good on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot's good from Irving.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A tight game here in Utah. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A big group substitution.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Towns, no luck. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Harden can't hit. And here's the East. And on the way from Irving for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Over in the corner, Doncic. East grabs the miss. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. LeBron outside. To halt the run. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars. And the East with some change. And so it's MP making things happen for the East All-Stars. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more.
Some changes here for the East. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gobert. Butler comes in for Leonard. And Irving subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Davis. Morant comes in for Luka Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for James Harden.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the court for the West All-Stars, James is out there with Randall. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's John Morant. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Randall outside. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Randall's got 11 points.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Morant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Irving looking over the floor. Shoots the three. And another three from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. West All-Stars lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
DeRozan out there with Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Irving. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Clock at 6. Randall no good. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Towns. The shot's good from Irving.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Passes it to Lillard. A 3-ball. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP outside. MP powers through the contact inside.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Harden the pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Randall from outside makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Irving for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. The West trails by 5. Harden's shot is off. MP against Harden. Here's MP. MP working it inside.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West. Doncic feeling it out. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 49 points in the game.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here's the East. They're on a 19-5 run here. Tatum gets it to go inside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
The East leading by 9. DeRozan a screen on Lillard. MP passes to DeRozan. The West All-Stars pull it in. Poke loose. Here's Lillard. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
The West trails by 11. Doncic passes to Lillard. No good on the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the basket by MP.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year.
I think we all know who you're going for.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Considered any of the cases for these other guys.
Like who?
Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brendan Miller, Amen Thompson.
Considered them, rejected them, went with the obvious choice.
Okay, so what's your criteria?
Greatness.
Okay, and how do you define greatness?
I'm looking at a dictionary and... Wait, this
there's
is
a
weird.
well-used
No.
dictionary.
It's a picture of MP.
Okay, now look up cornball.
Okay, this is super weird. It's a picture of you.
Ah, great talk. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, no, it really is you, and you're like in Nebraska.
What am I wearing?
Corn.